Welcome back to the Cruz Brothers React. Back for more Fullmetal Alchemist. We're trying to discover what this research
Johnny and
was.
I'm Chris.
I'm Johnny, he's Chris.
I already said it.
Discover what Marco or what Scar's brother's research was about. Scar's on the move, man. He's trying to figure this out. Not even Marco knows what the hell he's talking about. So it's gonna be interesting. Let's jump into it. There's a lot of stuff to cover, but we're just gonna hop in.
Marco only knows of the alchemy in his country. He don't know no other country shit.
Yeah, you're right. It does look like it.
No, bro, because they've heard about the other country's alchemy. It's not like it's a secret.
Bro, all they knew is that the other country uses alchemy, some type of alchemy for healing or something. That's all they knew. They don't know anything else.
And that's all we know.
Exactly.
In terms of what they've shown us.
Exactly, but there's more to it, obviously.
We got people from their country here, bro. So they would have the answers.
No, because May was the only one who was able to use alchemy. Ling doesn't use it.
Alright, yeah. So May is only one.
Like
But
maybe her
Ling,
clan is
okay,
the
but
behind
Ling
one.
is the one who first explained it to us. So he should know. He should be educated on this, regardless if he uses it or not. The only thing he said was
but Ling
that
wasn't around for all the stuff that happened when fucking father was fucking them up. He was already like taking
when
over.
we first got introduced to Ling, he told us about alchemy in his country. All he said that it was used for healing.
Okay, but how will he mention it if he didn't know anything that happened after the fact he got fucking possessed?
Never seen a cat like that.
What the fuck?
I have a feeling she's gonna run into Edward and fucking he's gonna tell her that he saw her
For
at
real.
the train station or something.
That panda is about to go north where it's snowing and be in its natural habitat. Is he?
Alright, it's time to get to work.
Bro, they're out to the north. You talking about the west? I think he's leading you guys into bullshit. Unless he figures it out somehow. Oh my god, look at this lady, bro.
Just, like, tell her that's somebody in disguise.
No, I think it's just an old lady, but she saw the panda. She saw the panda, bro. Look, he's looking at her.
A suspicious woman, but that isn't my job.
Damn, this guy has freaking intuition, bro. He could just freaking tell. Yeah, that's definitely a fucking woman in disguise, nigga. That's not a fucking old lady.
You still look plenty young to me.
Oh my god. What is this dumbass doing?
To meet in front of General Hughes's grave, wasn't it? I thought the situation must be serious for you to resort to the last-ditch plan.
Why is he
So
dressed
just
like
to
that?
be safe, I wore a disguise.
Of course. Now I see why you're
What
known
the
for
hell?
being eccentric. That really is some get-em, sir.
Eccentric? I think I'll choose to take that as a compliment. Now, what is it you need?
Damn, bro. That's why he got in contact with that girl who knew him. They just came in a dumbass way like
We
that.
can't find that bratty little girl. I don't see what other choice we have.
No, it's working. Since things are becoming so interesting over at Central Command, just when I thought my ambition was dead,
Damn,
I'm
he's
finding myself fired up.
because he just found out about him like being transferred because not
Right now.
Oh my!
What were you trying to say?
idiot because like he didn't know why he got transferred before, but now since he was explaining this to them, it makes sense to him. That's what sparked his want to freaking actually fight them.
Appreciate the invitation.
And he needs allies,
my
people he
God.
could trust. And there you go,
Fire.
boom, another one. These guys are new allies. Roy was just talking about he has nobody else to trust now, but now he has him. Him and his Eastern forces. You
There's
dumbass.
so little information available on alchemy.
See, alchemy, that's what it's called.
I'm thinking we might as well go to Shing.
See, they know about it, but there's no information on it, niggas.
Alka history literally just means the history of alchemy.
No, you dumbass. Are you retarded? That's
you
what they
talking
called the alchemy in Shing, you idiot. Don't you remember?
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot.
Come on, man. I want to smack you.
What the fuck up, idiot?
Even further north than Northern Command, you'll find an officer nicknamed the Northern Wall of Briggs, who defends our border.
Bro, it's like the
Major
wall from Game of
General
Thrones.
Armstrong.
You're gonna see mad hardcore.
Hell. Yeah, he
It's
looked
literally,
mad
yo,
evil.
that's literally like the wall from Game of Thrones.
Come on, man. This came before Game of Thrones.
It's like the wall that freaking protects the perimeter.
Hurry. There's no escape for you now, Scar.
Shit. You about to hop on that train? It should take him mad
Obvious.
long to get here. For real, how did they not notice that? Just shoot him.
I want to see his face.
Yo, seriously. Not convenient. These guys are the worst soldiers ever.
I mean, if they would have shot, they would have shot each other. They can't just shoot.
They fucking duck. One side duck, one shoot.
They
Jesus.
jumped on a train bound for West City.
I'm just doing some research to see if any of its properties can be used to save people's lives.
Oh, wow! That's just what I would expect an Elric brother to say.
Al! Hey, Al! Get ready, we're leaving.
Oh no, don't say anything
Bro,
stupid.
everybody has the wrong info right now
So where are we going?
of where they are.
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you everything on the way. For now, let's just get moving.
The other guy's heading
Stop
east.
by the hotel.
They're about to head north.
Bro,
And
they-
the other people went on a train going west.
Yeah.
That's you, brat.
They better not say anything around this kid, bro.
I'll send you flying.
It's dangerous because he's fucking Bradley's son. That's Bradley's son, right?
You'll go straight out
Yes,
of
you
this
idiot.
place. That's true too. You hate being called small, just like everyone says.
Oh,
Step away from Master Salim.
Yeah, that's him.
oh shit.
Pop us in the house. Yo, he said, you fucking with my family? You tryna fuck with my family?
Fuck up, idiot. Yo, that look when he came
What are you
in.
doing back home?
I had some free time for a change, so I thought I'd check in on my family. I'm proud of my boy. He's grown into a fine, devoted son.
God damn, yo. What a disturbing image.
But it's the truth.
This guy's such a fraud. Bradley is such a fraud, bro. Look at him. He's disgusted.
What's wrong, Elric? Even a man like me has a family waiting for him at home. I'm sure, of course, it's quite different from yours.
God damn, yo. This guy is so manipulative. He just had to remind him.
That's what he did as soon as he walked
Such a
in, bro.
threatening ass.
You're leaving already?
Yes, you know I have duties to get back to, Salim.
He just came back to tell them that, bro. It's crazy. Like, he don't give a fuck about that little ass kid.
Please, make yourself at home.
It's been very dangerous, sir. But yes, it's possible.
You don't say.
You don't say.
All right then. After they jumped off, which way would they go? North
This guy's a mastermind.
or south?
Bro, man, he's a fucking war general. This guy, that's all this guy knows is war.
Why was he arrested again?
I don't know. Probably some shit he did in Ishval's war.
Snow's one thing we never got much of back home.
He literally has red with the white. Alright. Okay, that was good. That was good. Hey.
It's a pretty good episode. I'm very interested to know about more of the North and that lady that they were talking about and her squad up there, because they're looking badass.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It really does feel like everything slowed down these last couple episodes.
Yeah, man, it's just going extra slow.
Like, we're still, Scar's still, running away. This new Kimberly guy is now on the pursuit. We just got introduced to Kimberly last episode, but still, I don't know. There's something about
For me,
it.
this episode was a lot better than last episode, because at least now we have like some. Finally, I mean, last episode was story development, but they had so much random shit in there for me that it was like not really like my attention span wasn't really on it. But this episode, everything was interesting that was happening. We got to see Fuhrer put some fucking fear back into Edward and Alphonse after just fucking putting fear into them like last episode.
Yeah.
Or the episode before that. And you know, that was pretty interesting to see with the whole thing of him interacting with his family and them seeing that. And then we got all the information about, them wanting to know more about the Alka history, because it wasn't confirmed to this before this episode. I mean, obviously they were trying to find out why their alchemy worked and not theirs, and that they knew about alchemy, but they didn't know about it a lot. Like I said, all they knew was about them healing.
Yeah.
And they saw the girl use some offensive capabilities, so that's the reason they were looking for her as well. So
it's interesting too. So I guess Scar's alchemy is alchemy. It has to be, or any other type of alchemy.
Yeah, it has to
the father that's interesting like too, because the father only knows about.
Yeah,
like
that was interesting as well too. That the fact that he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
So I guess he doesn't even know this knowledge,
bro,
because he only knows of his country alchemy. You know,
it's gonna be hot because I can just imagine them learning some offensive alchemy shit, and then fighting father with it.
That's what they need to. That's what they need to learn to fight him, because they can't even use their alchemy on him. That's how fucking OP this nigga is. No person that uses alchemy can match him. If he created alchemy, who the fuck created alchemy? Seriously, nigga, think about it.
We don't know if he created alchemy, bro.
Yes, they said it. Didn't they say that the homunculi been there before everybody, and they were the ones. Father was like the one who created this. Like, I'm pretty sure they said something like that.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. But it's crazy, bro. I'm excited to see some development with our main cast here. Even Scar. I want to see Scar learn some shit too, because he's just fine. He's trying to figure this out too. Regardless of whether alchemy was not affected by that little move he did, the father was still fucking overpowered. Like, they still couldn't take him.
Exactly.
So I don't know what they're gonna
think about it. They don't even have a fighting chance unless they learn this alchemy, so they have to learn it.
Yeah, they don't know what this alchemy is gonna do for them though. It'll help them avoid that one move, but at the end of the day, father is still mad strong.
And I'm assuming that Edward and Alphonse are looking for more answers to this alchemy because they don't want to use the Philosopher's Stone to get their bodies back, because they know what it entails to create one or get one. You know, maybe that's the reason they're looking into the alchemy. They're looking for another answer.
As far as that, right now, Alphonse and Edward are just desperate for an answer right now. At least before, they knew the Philosopher's Stone could help them, but now they're like running in the dark here, trying to find out.
You know what? You know what it was? Is that they never confirmed that the Philosopher's Stone will work or not to get his body back. But when he was forced to use it to get out of that spot, that's when he knew that there was hope, because his body was attainable pretty much. But now they want to find a different way to get it, because they don't want to use the Philosopher's Stone to get it. That's where I'm going with this, and why they're still looking for an answer, because obviously they would know if they just did it with the Philosopher's Stone. But anyway, it's interesting to see though now that Roy has formed a new alliance apparently with the Eastern forces and like this guy who was like pretty much banned from the Central because he didn't want to accept the offer to become an immortal. So that was interesting to see. Like he didn't even, like, it was interesting to see also that he didn't even know anything about like why they like, you know, they sent them
what's
to a
the situation in the East with the whole town?
The people in the East were the only people in the government. Technically, the soldiers from the East were the only ones that were still like actual, like they were pretty much democracy, the democratics of the fucking government, and they were ones that were like thing, but they pretty much apparently
they got shut down.
Yeah, they got shut down apparently. But this guy was sent to the East, and that means that he has the trust of the Eastern soldiers. So he pretty much the old guy. He was sent there, so like he probably has trust into the Eastern soldiers. He's gonna have them as an alliance now, or maybe it's just him who's gonna help Roy. Maybe it's not all his people either, or the Eastern forces. But
I'm trying to get an army, bro.
But yeah,
it's crazy,
and it's interesting because we know that like he's now on his side, and he's obviously gonna tell him about that panda and where he saw it, like type shit, you know. So maybe Roy will be the first to find May, or what was her name again? May, right? Yeah. So that put Roy on her trail. Like there's so much different shit going on. It's crazy.
It's hard to keep up sometimes.
It's very interesting to see too. Like Kimberly, like going off. Like he really is like a general. Like he knows like
that's what I'm saying.
War and shit. Like,
I mean that's my only assumption. We've only seen him since the beginning of the series in jail. And the only time we have seen him active was in the war. So.
Yeah, so it's interesting to see his character and how smart he is, and like how, because we all, from what I thought he was just like a powerhouse guy, like an evil guy who just had power. But this guy has smarts too, bro. Like, and I don't know if they explained why he was in jail. They probably did, and we missed it. But comment down below about that as well, because I would like to know.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, there could be multiple reasons why
We
he's in
obviously
jail.
probably missed it, but you know, just fucking remind us.
Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Smash it, literally. Come on. If you want to show your support to the channel,
Like that.
and if you're watching this on YouTube, don't throw the water bottle at them, man.
Oh, you want me to do it with a full one?
Oh! Stop!
Shit, my bad, man. I thought you wanted me to do it with the full one.
Look, guys, if you want to support us directly, be sure to pledge $1 to our Patreon. You'll get access to these reactions earlier than the YouTube and in full length, and you'll also be helping us invest more into the studio visually. If you want to learn more about our Patreon, there's a link to our introduction video in the corner here. Check it out. More details there. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves as always, and peace.